Hi, I will show you the tools you need to do my tutorials. To start, create a new file. Click on File, New. Enter file name and the dimensions of the document. Click OK. If you don't see tools on the screen, click on the menu window and click on Tools. Click on Layers and History to make them appear. If needed, click on Show All menu items. Click Navigator. It's a tool you need to zoom on your painting. Arrange the windows as you like. I group layers and history, and I make the window bigger. Click here to create a new layer. To duplicate a layer, click on it and slide it on New Layer icon. You need the brush tool for painting. You can choose a hard round brush or a soft round brush. Click on the arrow to choose another brush. You can free download some brushes on my website. Move the slider to change the brush diameter. You can also change the opacity. You also need the eraser. It works as a brush. You can choose the shape, the diameter, and the opacity. Another tool I like to use is a smudge tool. I usually choose a soft one. Change the diameter and the strength. To undo the last action, Ctrl Z. If you have to cancel several actions, use the History panel. Here you can change the brush color. You can use the color picker or enter the color reference I give you in my tutorials. It's useful to lock the transparent pixels in the layer to protect transparent areas. With the Move tool, you can change the position of your layer. You can also use the arrows on your keyboard. This tool allows you to select a portion of your layer to convert it, duplicate it, or delete it. Use Ctrl D to deselect, or use the Select menu. Next to the Paint bucket tool, there is the Gradient tool. Click on the gradient to edit. In the window that appears, choose a gradient. You can change each color by clicking. You can use the color picker or enter the color reference I give you in my tutorials. Click anywhere below the gradient preview to add color. To change the location of the color, drag it or enter the percentage I give you in my tutorials. Click and drag to apply the gradient on the layer. On the locked layer, the gradient appears only on the painted area. On the empty layers, it appears on the whole document. Click on the eye next to the layer to make it invisible. You can also change its opacity and its blending mode. Here you can create a new adjustment layer. For example, the curves allow you to adjust the contrast and the brightness of the picture. You can also add a hue saturation. Or a gradient map. Parameters are the same as the gradient tool. To delete a layer, click Delete or drag it to the trash. Click here to change the settings of your adjustment layer. To select multiple layers, hold down the Shift key and click the first and last layer. To merge them, Ctrl E. In the Filter menu, choose Blur, and then Gaussian Blur, which I use very often in my tutorials. Choose the radius by dragging the slider or by typing the value. Okay, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. On my website, shown on the screen, you will find more tutorials, high definition pictures, and free download brushes. Thank you and goodbye.